y'all. So it is Wednesday and I am going to go over real quick some of the assignments that I've been getting questions on. So here we go. We're going to do a little run through. It should be around less than 10 minutes. So I'm going to get going. All right. So this one is in the ELA classwork for this week. This is understanding characters. So for the read aloud that we had for this week, the new friend on Think Central, after you've read it again, you can come back to this and basically, we're gonna analyze the character Makoto. So I'm gonna mark this up real quick and show you. So I did this yesterday while I was on Zoom, and basically what we did was we wrote his name, we wrote a sentence for what he says. It could be anything in the story that he says, what the character does. I apologize for my handwriting. It's kind of hard to write on an iPad. And then how he feels. And we gave reasons too. So we didn't just say he feels sad. We said he feels a little sad because he misses his friends. So that is for understanding characters. Let me get out of here. Done. Okay. The next thing we did on the Zoom call was the writing, which is about the US symbols this week and the reasons. So what we did was me and the other students, we picked a symbol that you want to write about, which one you like. So it doesn't have to be limited to the ones that are on the page. So we decided ultimately though that we were gonna do oh my goodness. That was like my guard gate. All right, anyway, we decided on the Statue of Liberty, and then we gave 3 reasons why. It doesn't say in the story the 3 reasons why, so I had to just like go on Google real quick and just like do like a quick little Google search. So there you go for that one. There's me and Elijah doing it yesterday, which is awesome. So that was cool. This is a picture of a spinner, and the spinner is going to help you. Hold on, let me get my stuff. The spinner is going to help you with the math this week that looks like this. So I just did a quick little Google. You can create your own spinner with all the different times on it. All you need is like a pencil and like a paper clip. This is not a paper clip, but you know, and then you just have them spin it, and then whatever it lands on, they can color. All right, so let me go back to the other classwork. Okay. So this is Reader's Notebook, some of the pages. This is 4 of the pages. So our skills of the week are OU and OW, and OU and OW, they both say ow. So they're matching, or they're circling right here. For this one, they are drawing a line to match each picture and using the words 7 and please together in a sentence. Make sure that you're using capitalization and punctuation and finger spacing. Then we've got which word makes sense here. So you circle the word and read the sentence to see what makes sense. And then we've got separating. So we've got our OU and OW words to sort. Okay, so let me move on. This is under classwork as well, but it's under a separate attachment because I didn't realize that I forgot to attach it. So this is like a quick little writing. We are writing 3 things that we know about Makoto, and you're drawing a picture of him. So for 3 sentences, you can write 3 different things. You can describe him. You can describe what you know about him so far through the text. And then this is the continuation of it. This is the back of it. So it says basically drawing a picture to show what he brings. Basically, he's having his own show and tell, and then write a sentence on why he chose it. There's no right or wrong answer. It's sort of what you think he might bring. All right, this is our time. This is our math classwork for the week. So we are doing time. There is a YouTube video that I did link to at the bottom. It's like a 30-minute video, but you don't need to watch all 30 minutes. You just watch like the first 10, you're okay. If If you want to watch all 30 minutes, go for it. But the first 10 are important because it's dealing with telling time to the hour and the half hour, which is the standard that we are teaching. Okay, so this one's simple enough. You look at the digital time for each of these clocks and then you fill it out. So just a reminder, boys and girls, when you have the big hand, it's on the 12, that is the O clock. So let me do the first like 2. Let's see, mark up. Okay, so like I was saying, the big hand is on the 12 and then the little hand's on the 4. So the little hand, he's kind of in the charge. So he is the one that's making the decisions to tell you what time it is. So it is 4 o'clock. So the o'clock is when the big hand's on the 0. So that's 4 o'clock. Next one, let's see, big hand's on the 12 and the little hand's on the 1. So that is going to be 1 o'clock because the little hand matters first. The little hand always matters first. 2 o'clock. And then let's go down to, let's try this one. Ooh, tricky. Well, I know that the little hand is on the 6, so that is a 6 o'clock. Okay, so let me hit save, move on, done. All right, now this one is to the half hour. Half hour is a little bit different. Okay, so just to review, when your small hand is in between 2 numbers, you are gonna go with the smaller number. So the small hand is in between the 10 and the 11. Which one's smaller? Yeah, that's right, the 10 is smaller. So we're gonna put 10. And then when the big hand's on the 6, that is a 30. So that is 10:30. Okay, I'm gonna hit save because I don't want this video to be too long. If you need to go back and pause, okay? Next, digital time. So it's the same thing, you're looking, but this time it's got it mixed up. They've got time to the hour and time to the half hour inside of one worksheet. And then this one is the one where you're gonna probably have to make a spinner. So that's that. Let me make sure everyone's aware of the tests this week. So on Think Central, starting tomorrow, starting tomorrow, the Unit 5 Comprehension SBA is gonna open up and be available. And then the Unit 5 Phonics SBA is gonna be available also. These are super important that they get done by Friday. I feel like I've had some miscommunication there on when, these tests are supposed to be due, but they are always due on Sundays. I'm sorry, did I say Friday? They are due on Sunday. I'm sorry, y'all, it's Wednesday. So make sure that you eat a good breakfast or a good lunch, or you get some exercise outside, do something good for yourself before you take these tests. They are basically a review of Unit 5. So anything on Unit 5 that might be on there. They will not take questions exactly from the stories, but they take standards from the stories. So if you want to review for this, you can go on Think Central and you can go through Book 5 and you can reread, and you can go over sight words and spelling words again. So if you want to study for this is my suggestion. I would just go through each one and then look for, I think it's dig deeper. It tells you, so story structure would be important to know, making sure that they're familiar with all the skills. All right, and then last but not least, I'm gonna talk about the math project, the time project, which is really fun. I am kind of upset that we haven't done more projects in the classroom, because I think that projects are fun and like a nice break from the typical day-to-day classwork bundles. So this time, this one's about time. Haha. So basically you're gonna make a project about what you've been doing all day long and choosing 6 different times, and you can basically like give us a rundown or like a summary of your whole day. So like example, at 7 o'clock I wake up, and then I would draw like a picture of that, and then write the number 7 and then ... 00. And then at 8 o'clock I go on Class Dojo, and I remind everyone what to do. And then at 10 o'clock I get some exercise, and then at 12 o'clock I eat my lunch, and so that's it for all of that. And then since you've been watching this video for 10 minutes, my friends, I'm going to show you one cat picture. Okay, there's Punk. Punk is saying that you can do it, and he is so excited and can't wait for you guys to do well on your tests, and he's really excited for you to turn your projects in, right? Isn't that right? All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna get going, and I hope y'all have a great day. Okay, bye.